Hi everyone, it's Tyler, TheBigOReview. Thank you so much for joining me for another live stream. I wanted to live stream, during the weekend, but I was a little busy. My parents were moving, so I was spending time helping them move. But at nighttime, I did play lots of Animal Crossing. You can actually see I have a new villager right there. We actually have two new villagers. I played a little bit and I grinded a little bit. Just having fun playing, but now I'm back live streaming because I'm not doing anything else today. But how are all of you guys doing today? And boy, let me tell you, moving does suck. Oh. Well, that's interesting. But oh wait, yeah, I did get myself stung for the thumbnail. I forgot about that. But yes, here we are. This is, oh yeah, so I don't think you guys saw this. Nooks and Cranny is now open on my shop. You might have seen this at a previous live stream. I wasn't sure. Alright, sorry about that. And also the museum is built. I need to get some medicine because my eye is still pretty bruised. Oh, wait. Sorry, you're trying to say something to me. Peggy, good morning, Tyler. Sweetie. I'm going around Stardust saying hi to everyone. I gotta get my brand out there, you know? Let the people know a future pop star walks among them. Hold up, I just remembered. I called out to you because I have something to give you, so here you go. Oh, thank you. Just a chic, that's right. Little souvenir I brought from my last island. Check it out, a mountain bike. I just had this feeling those might be your thing, and now they've got to be Stardust things too. Alright, I'll leave you. Oh, I got a mountain bike. But yes, that is one of my new villagers, because as you guys remember, Tom Nook gives you 3 houses to set up. At least maybe you remember. But here is the other house. I think he's in there. My second villager here is... Sorry, just gotta wait for it. It's Ozzy. The koala. The guy with the big smile. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I got stung. Yeah, they aren't nice guys. Anyway, what are you building? Oh, a spooky trick. Oh, yeah, we're close to Halloween, so they're making spooky stuff. Man, I wonder if I should do the, like, Halloween event, though, you know? Alright, oh yeah, I forgot, hold on a sec. Message. Okay. Sorry about that, I was reading something, guys. But anyway, now I actually should see. She got me a mountain bike and a spooky lamp. No, she didn't give that to me. Anyway, I was gonna say, I don't really know if I want to keep any of the 4 villagers I have right now. I really don't know. I'm not really too drawn to any of them. So, I might just need to, like, get rid of all 4 of them somehow. However, we can get a 5th villager, if you guys remember. I said there's 3 houses. And I saved this last one. I already did all the inventory stuff. Check interior. Yep, those are all taken care of. And then I already made all the exterior items. I just have to set them out. So then we can all learn together who this last villager is going to be. Alright, log stool. Oh, I know, that's water pump. Wait, did I not make the other item? One sec, maybe it's up here? Yes, there we go. Let me just do that. Wait. Can I not? Oh, there we go. I was like, why could I not turn it? There we go. And then, lastly, water pump. Alright. Now we just do this. Check exterior items. Oh, wait. A home and furnishing. Oh no, all the home and furnishing prep work is done. Alright, now we go see Tom. He's going to talk to us, and then we can come back out here and see who the 5th villager of Stardust is going to be. And we'll see if we actually get to finally want to keep one of the villagers I've been given. Because so far, I'm not impressed by the original 4 I have so far. You need to get some cats. I could get some cats. Are there any suggestions for which cats? Which cats villagers do you think would be good on my island? Oh, well, hello there, Tyler. Please allow me to offer my most enthusiastic congratulations. From one entrepreneur to another, you certainly seem to have a knack for managing your bells. Yes, yes. Indeed, think of how far you've come to own a 2-story home. Remarkable. Oh, yeah. I did also upgrade my home a lot, up to the 2-story house. I played this a lot during the night. So, also with a little bit of help, but, oh, and also, I did keep some things from my old island. I transferred them to my wife's island, and that hat I'm wearing is actually one of them. That was given for my first birthday when I allowed fans to come visit my island, and someone gave me that blue hat. I really like it, so I kept it. Kid Cat and Tangy are great ones. I do admit, I think Tangy is a really cool cat. I had her in the original Animal Crossing once, and she was really cool. So maybe we'll see. I need to decide who I want on this island this time. Where would we be if we never shot for the moon? Certainly not living on an island paradise. So, with no agenda of procuring additional business, I tell you that I can build you a basement. Do with the information what you will. And once again, congratulations. So, I'm going to want to build a basement, of course. But, yeah, this is also important because this is also the last time, if I'm correct, Tom Nook is going to be in a tent. Because I actually looked it up. If the information I looked up is correct, now that this 3rd home is done and built and it's going to have a villager, the building, man, it's like I can't think of the name, but the building that Isabelle and Tom Nook stay in is about to be built. Alright. So, yeah, enjoy this tent while you can, guys, because it's about to go away. Goodness, really, thank you so much for your hard work. Now to hurry with the rest of the construction and welcome any of the residents who have homes. And that's that, my friend. You have finished everything I asked of you. Let me give you a token of my appreciation as promised. Yes, yes, this is for you. It's some fencing. You could surround your home to create a yard. Or surround some flowers to make a garden. Fencing should make it easier for you to create yards or parks or other outdoor areas. I'm positive this will lead to some interesting new landscaping scenes here in Stardust. I'm thinking 50 pieces of simple wood fencing should give you an excellent start. Alright. Well, I couldn't have done this without you, Tyler. That's for certain. And... oh yeah, let's talk to him about my home. Time to talk about our home. What should we discuss? I want to expand. I think this is the last expandment, too, if I'm correct. Now, you've weathered some serious sticker shock before, so I'm sure you can handle it. But this will be spendy. Oh my god, I forgot. That's 2.5 million bells. Oh my god. Are you still interested? Yes, let's do it. Excellent. I'll get this construction started right away. Everything should be ready for you by tomorrow morning. So exciting. Exciting indeed. Alright. Alright, hold on. Kiki and Bob are good too. Oh yeah. Rudy and Kiki. Yeah, no, my wife actually has Kiki on one of her islands. That's the black cat, if I'm correct. Anyway. Actually, what's in here? Cuffed pants. Sure, I'll take that. Cardboard box, not really... I'll just leave that there. Alright, time to pay off... time to pay off this loan. Oh, wait. Why won't it let me? Wait, did I tell Tom Nook no? Sorry, guys. I might have not been paying attention to him. Hold on. Oh, wait, no. I don't pay him until after. Okay. Well, never mind. But yes, I got some money from some turnip investments. So I've been able to upgrade my home a lot quicker. But anyway, let's go see who our new villager is going to be. Excuse me. Alright, time to see. It is Aurora. Aurora. Who's... Yeah, is that white and light blue penguin?
No, that's Sparkle.
Oh, that's Sprinkle. Okay, then.
Aurora, she's white and black.
She's white and.
Does she got the big red eyes? Is that one her?
Oh, that. Oh, I remember. A lot of people said that her and Roald are supposed to be a thing. Remember?
I think that's her.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we got Aurora as our 5th villager. You know what? Aurora might be someone worth keeping because you know what? I do enjoy a good penguin villager, and Roald is one of my favorite villagers. On my last island, I'm really heavily debating bringing him back. So, I don't know. And yes, I've been trying to buy a lot from the Nook kids because obviously you want their store to upgrade so you can have a lot more cool stuff. Alright, I'll just take one. Alright, now that that's done. Really, also, one thing I've been trying to do is fill up the museum as quick as possible. Because if I am correct, you need at least 60 things donated before the art exhibit can open up. Take medicine. There we go. All good as new. But yes, I just want to make sure, before the November 5th update, that I have most of the stuff that I had before. Oh dear, pardon me. Good morning, Tyler. Welcome to Stardust Museum. Oh, and I wanted to do this, because if I'm correct, his least favorite bug is the praying mantis, and I wanted to see how he reacted when we gave it to him. Alright, eek, a mantis, what a wretched thing. Alas, I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about this specimen? I actually would, that's the whole purpose of this. I see, in that case. Don't let the mantis's angelic pose fool you, for it's truly monstrous. The mantis is known for its large size and tremendous strength, and for sickle-like arms that pack a punch. And though they tend to eat bugs and spiders, mantises have been known to dine on small animals too. And those eerie eyes, oh my, did you know it has 5 of them? 2 big ones and 3 small ones. I shall faint if I think on it further. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. You know, it's really sad. I think the bug descriptions are the most entertaining. Usually I don't listen, like, sometimes I like to listen to them, but a lot of times I skip them, but when it's the bug ones, they're pretty funny. Like, here's the flea. Alright, a flea, what a wretched thing. Alas, I'm obliged to ask. Yes, I would like to learn more. Allow me to be blunt. The flea is foul. It is also disgusting, repugnant, and vile. I hope I said that word right. But I digress. This horrid pest sucks the blood of humans and animals. In fact, it is the flea's own saliva that makes us itch. And did you know their legs are so strong they can jump more than 50 times their body length? So you see, it's all too easy for a flea to jump from you to me. I itch at the very thought. Yeah, fleas are pretty disgusting. My dogs, when we first moved to where we live now, because where we used to live, fleas weren't a problem. But, yeah, once we moved to where we live now, fleas are a big problem, and we weren't ready for it. So our boys sadly spent a good number of weeks with some bad fleas. But luckily we just found out if you rub coconut oil on them, that kind of just kills the fleas. So it was actually kind of easy to take care of them. Alright, bagworm. Yes, please tell me about the bagworm. The bagworm is, in fact, not a worm at all, but a caterpillar instead. The filthy fraud uses silk and leaves to spin in a cozy bag for it to hide inside, hence the name. Some find it cute the way the bagworms dangles from trees, but the truth is they're gluttonous monsters. These beasts love to stuff their bug gullets full of leaves, devouring the very tree they hang upon. The wretched villains is what they are. Blathers, I love you, man. Alright. Yeah, I just always find it so fascinating to know someone like that is out there who just despises insects. You know, I know insects are kind of gross, but I don't despise them. Some of them, I actually, despite what he says, I actually like praying mantises. I know that they are freaky in many ways. Like, especially because, if I'm correct, also, guys, I got this wheel here, and I am so happy I have it again. Anyway, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this island. But yeah, no, praying mantises are pretty cool, in my opinion. I used to hold them all the time when I was younger. And they would just, like, walk on me and sometimes just stare at me with those big beady eyes. And also, speaking of insects, I caught this guy. He's my pet. His name is Jason. I don't know why, but that's just what it is. There we go, Jason. Oh, wait. I just remembered. I need to grab something. No, it's not in my inventory. I need to grab something from inside my house. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to read some of the comments. You just unlocked your art gallery. Good job. I hate fleas. Fleas are disgusting. This is why there are no bug villagers. Yeah, that would be kind of creepy seeing, like, giant... Can you imagine, like, a giant spider villager? Man, that'd be kind of creepy. Alright. Mosquitoes are... Oh, mosquitoes are awful. Yeah. Let's see. Where I live, there are so many fleas, they can give your pets worms. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. Let's see here. Also, as you guys can see, I am ready to go villager hunting when it becomes available. I'm excited because I know it's going to become available soon. I'm going to do a big live stream getting my next 5 villagers. Hopefully all in that day. So I'm getting ready. I'm collecting a lot of these. Alright. Oh, there it is. Where? Okay. Sorry. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to collect all the... What are they called? I'm just going to go diving for creatures for the museum, is what I'm trying to say. Because... Yeah, again, I think I looked it up. That's how you... Wait, I need to put that out, actually. Garbage pail. Oh, yeah, I can keep those things in my inventory, but yes. Make all 5 of them cats? Are you just addicted to cat villagers? I think you must be. I mean, like, I like cat villagers, but I like villagers of... Actually, wait, if I had to say... I would never see myself getting an alligator villager. Not that I hate them, it's just... I don't know. Just not a fan of their style, I guess. Okay. Who's cute?
Gail.
Is that the pink alligator?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Gale is cute, but still... I would say alligators. There is only one gorilla villager I would get, and that's the Yeti villager. What's his name? I don't remember his name, but he's based off the Yeti, and I think he kind of looks cool for that reason. Alright. Oh, I just got one of you. Oh, wait, I can't get rid of it. Okay. I thought you can release it like a fish or a bug. I also don't think I'll get... Oh, no, there's one anteater villager I like, and that's Pango. I don't think there's any, like, tiger or lions that I'm really a fan of. Not to be rude to them, it's just, I don't know. None of them really stick out to me. Are there any villagers you guys... Like, villagers or... How do I put it? Any villager species you guys don't like? Hi, Noah. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get... Oh, swimming away from me. There we go. Hey, do you remember... What's the one that you need to die for that makes Pascal show up? A scallop, okay. See, I'm hoping to get a scallop so I can have Pascal, because I love Pascal. We need some of his wisdom today. Oh. And then there's the other thing, the fact that you can catch an octopus. Actually, you know, that's what I should do. I should get an octopus villager and try to give him an octopus. Sorry if I'm not saying anything, guys. I'm just focusing really quick. Oh. Nope, that's not what I meant. There we go. You really hate the sheep village. Oh yeah, that's another villager type that I really can't see myself. I actually can't think of any sheep villagers that I'm a fan of, really. I'm just hoping one day that Nintendo adds like a new type of villager species, like the owl or something. I feel like owl villagers, you know, because we have Blathers and we have Celeste, I'm like, you should really just have owl villagers themselves. Alright, I already got one of you. Let's see. Oh, and then also, I think I saw fan art of someone who made snake villagers. I think that would be really cool. No, I already have one of those too.
Bat villagers.
Oh my god, you scared me a little bit.
I'm sorry, I heard you talking about people making villagers. I saw someone do bat villagers and I thought they were really cute and I want one.
Oh, that would be cool, bat villager. Now, and God, what other species would be good though? I think a bat villager and owl villager would be cool. Oh, hey, wait, hold on, I got a scallop. There he is. There's my boy, Pascal. I know that I need this for the museum, but I'll give it to him, because I could use some of his wisdom. Hey, man, about that scalp of yours, can I have it? Sure, here you go. Well, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool about the scalp, I left you a cool recipe in return. The pearls you need for that recipe are rare, but you can sometimes find them on the ocean floor. I keep my eyes open for them too, and I might even trade you for a scalp if I find one. Forget give and take. This is called give and give. That's how we are. That's how we all win, you dig? Oh man. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. If you can tell a joke in the forest and no one laughs, are you like a tree man? Yeah. Stick that in your skill and let it simmer. Yep, today's a good day. Alright, guys. If you laugh in the woods and no one... Oh, sorry, no. If you tell a joke in the woods and no one laughs, are you a tree? What do you think of that? Wait, the octopus villagers rate, I can't read right for some reason. The octopus villagers rate so cool, so like, I would die to have Zucker on my island. Pascal is such a hippie. He really is, but that's why he's great. Alright, I'm gonna keep that scallop because I need it for the museum. And... Oh wait, this actually kind of describes him. If you meet a laid-back fellow floating in the sea, consider sharing some of your scalps with him. You never know what you might learn in return, and a little gift never hurts either. Actually, I wonder if it's too late to see if he's like eating the scalp. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. I think he probably ate it. Pascal is such a... Oh no, I already read that one. Sorry, guys. Oh, wait. Man, I'm getting all the slow ones. Where are, like, the challenging ones? The ones where you have to, like, button mash so hard to catch them. Or, like, do weird maneuvers. Now that I think about it, I actually don't even know where I am on my island. Oh, wait, no, I'm right there. No, you're good. Alright, so guys, once I get on the land, I'm going to need to take a short break. I'm going to go check on something and get me some water, and then I'll be right back. Oh, wait, I'm on land now, so I'll be right back. Hey guys, I am back. Thank you for waiting patiently. Just wanted to get some water and check on something really quick. But anyway, as I've been playing, I've been realizing that it's like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to word this. It's about the gyro. Oh wait, well, I also need to donate this stuff to him, but it's about the gyroids. Like, oh wow, I forgot that it says something weird. Okay, there we go. Darn, I'll get back to the gyroids point. Just hold on, I'm gonna see what he says. Yeah, all yours. Medusa herself would be most impressed by the sea anemone. This pretty predator loves to wave its colorful flowing locks about, but those gorgeous tresses are in fact deadly tentacles surrounding a hungry mouth. Triggered by the sliced touch, these tentacles harpoon victims with neurotoxins. The sea anemone then pulls the helpless, hapless prey into its mouth for a spot of lunch. I say, let this be a lesson. Never ever make an enemy out of a sea anemone. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no. Rest assured, all donations are displayed. Oh, yeah. Alright, hold on. Just gotta wait for him to get through all this. Now I'm gonna donate the rest. But yeah, no, I know, it's like strange. After like watching the direct again about the gyroids, it's like these gyroids are definitely very different from the old gyroids. Do you guys like that more? Because they look kind of small, and they also like, I just don't know how to put it. They just look really small and different. I personally think they look cool, but like, does it bother any of you guys? Let's see. Pasco's words of wisdom are the best. They are. No need to pull them out. Oh, yeah, that's just him telling me normal stuff. Alright, now actually, since I've donated some, I kind of want to actually see what my museum looks like. Because I haven't actually looked at any of the exhibits. I've just been donating to him. Oh, good. I got some fishes in there. I got some up there. None right there. I don't think there's any right there. You like that they're small? And let's see. Yeah, I don't think I want to make a cat-themed island. Like, nothing against the... Oh, there's a tiny fish in there. And that poor lonely horse mackerel fish. Just all by himself. Nothing down there yet. Man, it's just really sad when you have everything full in your island and like your museum and just looking at how empty and bare it is now. But that is what it is. I chose to restart. Though it's sad because once I restarted, I kept getting a bunch of videos pop up my recommendations saying why you shouldn't restart your island before the update. Well, it's a little too late for me, so I'm just going to have to live with it. Oh, hey, look, there's the octopus down there. Yeah, slowly but surely, my museum is getting inventory. I do gotta remember I've only been playing, like, for... When did I start? When did I restart? Probably like a week ago. Alright. You know, it's sad. Now I'm at the point in this game where there's not much else to do except for collect fish and bugs and things on this, like, ocean floor. Yet mostly what I really want to do is collect the villagers. I imagine, guys, the next live stream I'm going to have is where I'm going to just have all my Nook Mile tickets and I'm going to be collecting villagers off Mystery Islands. You know, I have a question for all of you guys. Oh, wait, hold on. I should also probably learn this one. But no, I have a question for all of you guys. Do you think I should time skip to tomorrow in the game so we can have the new villager, but then also the new resident services could be open? And maybe, excuse me, then maybe it'll be close to time for us to collect new villagers. I'll leave that up to you. I'm definitely not going to do the live stream yet where I'm using all of my Nook Mile tickets. In fact, I want to try to get some more before I do that. But yeah, I think, I don't know, I know time skipping is kind of a taboo subject for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hold on. I haven't talked to him in a number of days. Let's see how he's doing. Guess what? I finally own something that even I have trouble lifting. Yep, a house now. It's got walls, a floor, and even a ceiling. I can finally do jumping jacks without ripping a hole in my home. Well, good job there, bud. And share... Oh, yeah, you're just fishing. Hold on a sec. Sorry, guys, was just reading something. Do you guys think... Actually, I think about if I just skip to tomorrow, the only thing that's going to change is that the resident services might be open. And... Oh, wait. Oh, no, I already caught you. You're tilapia, if I'm even saying that right. But yeah, no, I'm afraid that nothing major is probably going to happen in Animal Crossing New Horizons, at least until I get all the new villagers. Oh, sorry, until Tom Nook allows me to get new villagers. Oh. Come on, be something new. Oh, be something new. Dang it. Oh well. Part of the joy of Animal Crossing is the grind, but then also sometimes you just get a little bit impatient. Because you want to do all the fun stuff, but I restarted so I can grind out all... Oh, sorry, I was saying my notification was up there. But no, so you can grind out all of the stuff. Again, I think that... Oh, wow. I think that was why so many people were complaining, at least in the beginning of New Horizons, because I remember... last year when in 2020 we all got the game, but then we were all locked up, so that's all we could really do. So I think people beat like a lot of the stuff in New Horizons quicker than Nintendo actually intended for us to. I think that's also why a lot of people got burnt out. I think I do need to reiterate, like, I don't remember if I said, oh shoot, I don't remember if I said this, but like in my last video I was pretty critical of New Horizons still. And I think I need to reiterate to people that I don't hate New Horizons, and I'm not a hater of it. In fact, I enjoy it quite a lot. I think the only reason why I am so critical of the series is because of how much I love it and how good I want it to be. And I think I already caught you. Yes, I did. Dang, no new fish today. Oh well. But yeah, that's really why I'm just so critical of New Horizons. I love the game. It's hard for me to say what is actually the best game in the series, though, because it's like every single Animal Crossing game is like better at something than the other games. But I don't know if that, like, New Horizons is definitely the most advanced, the most good looking. You definitely have the most... Oh, hey, a pale chub. Okay. That's good. That's a new fish I can donate. But even with that, it still has so many weaknesses. And New Leaf feels like you have the most you can kind of do in the game as mini games. It still has pretty immersive dialogue. And I feel like the backstory is good. However, I feel like the backstory in City Folk is probably like the best character backstory. Like, you learn about the characters around you. And then you have the best dialogue of the series, in my opinion, in the first game. So it's like, I think that's why I always say Nintendo should change this, and that about like New Horizons, because, man, New Horizons does have the potential to be the best Animal Crossing game. It has so much good stuff. If it could just add a little bit more, it would be the best game in the series, in my opinion. Right now, it's like New Horizons and New Leaf are kind of tied for the best, in my opinion. But it's like, I don't know, something about New Leaf really made you want to keep grinding and keep playing and doing all that stuff. But when you play New Horizons, I don't know. I don't get that feeling for some reason. Hold on a second. Gonna make a really good gold tree. Not gold tree. Bell tree. There we go. Let's see here. Aside from a Mew Festival, but we don't talk about that one. Yeah, we don't talk about that one. I felt like most of the new features were meant for the base game, but the pandemic affected its progress. That's true. Yeah, you know, Nintendo also could have been, as was said in the comment, could have been really slowed down due to the pandemic. I mean, I don't know about how Japan... Oh, hey, wait, that's a new fish, too. The Barred Knife Jaw. There we go. But no, yeah, I mean, I think that's the one thing I don't want people to think I'm doing. Like, I'm really critical of Nintendo. I know that they put a lot of heart and soul into this game, and I just know that the game could be the perfect game. Nintendo just needs to put that effort in. Oh, yay, my favorite fish. Beautiful. Oh, shoot, I just scared that fish off. Oh, well. But I digress. You guys have heard me tell that story, or at least that my reasoning there multiple times. If there is... Oh. Well, hey, you know what? That's good. I'm cleaning out the ocean. This old tire could... Oh, wait, that... What recipe did I learn? Hold on. Oh, just a toy tire. I guess that would be good for, like a playground. That looks really cool, actually. Man, I would love to build that, but... Yeah, I can get that. The pearl is the hardest part, but I think I can make that happen. Wait, do I have... No. I'll just let that one go. But I guess I could say if, like... One thing that New Horizons does better than any other of the Animal Crossing games is, like... If it doesn't immerse you in its story, it sure does immerse you within its background. Like, the nature and like the weather and everything is the most realistic it's been for the series. And of course, I mean, I guess that's easy to say when how much more advanced the technology of the Switch is compared to like the 3DS, but I don't know, New Horizons is probably one of the most, the most beautiful Animal Crossing game. It makes sense since it's the most recent one, but still, it's a very beautiful game, and that's why I think so many people are immersed in it, especially when not everyone's able to go to an island paradise in real life. So having your own in a little game, and the weather and how nature works, is kind of realistic. A tree growing in 4 days isn't realistic, but the way it moves in the wind is. I keep pressing that a little bit too early. So yeah. And also the music is pretty good. I feel like the best music in the game, in my opinion, is from New Leaf, but the music's good. New Leaf had the best music in the series. City Folk had some pretty good music. The original also had... I mean, the original is just so nostalgic, though, so it's like... You love it, but is it the best? I don't know. There's some really good music, though, in the whole series. It's very relaxing. Oh, nope, already have one of you. What's your favorite Animal Crossing game? It's tied, it'd be tied between this one and New Leaf, honestly. No, yeah, sorry guys, I was reading your guys' comments there. And yeah, no, the video game, and I think a lot of industries were hurt by the pandemic, but a lot of them were also helped. I mean, I don't have specifics, excuse me, for what industry was hurt or anything. I know some smaller businesses, especially in the town I lived in, sadly had to close down. I probably said the story before, but there was this nice little burger joint within walking distance to my house, and they had some really good burgers. Fishing rod. But yeah, I'm the video game industry, the toilet paper industry. There's, I think streaming services really had a big boom. Like Disney Plus and Netflix and Hulu and all that stuff probably really benefited from the pandemic. Come on, there's a fish right there. Nope. I won't say, but even the company I work for, they, due to the pandemic, actually had an increase in revenue as well. Though, not that the money trickled down to the smaller folks. Just gonna say that. But yeah, no, our company at least was able to hire more people, so which was good actually. But that's also because we had higher. Oh hey, look, a rainbow fish. No, yeah, just it's interesting how a pandemic affects the economy. Did you see that Sora gone to Smash? I did. Zoom made millions, maybe. Oh no, they made more than millions. That's for sure. Yeah, no, Zoom really boomed during the age of the pandemic. You know, it is kind of the pandemic is sad. I even was affected by it. My grandma, she sadly passed away from COVID a little over a month ago. And there's a lot of tragedies that happened due to it. But, I mean, if we can take anything away from it, or, like, if we had to try to make positive or light of the situation, and it's not positive, but we could at least say that, you know, in a weird way, it's like we lived history. And, you know, people 50, 70, even 100 years from now are going to be talking about this pandemic, and, like, we all lived it. So it's going to be very interesting. I caught a betta. That's a beautiful fish. Yeah, I don't know. Stuff like that is just interesting to think about. how you're now part of like a history book. Though I also lived that when I was a kid through another tragedy in 2001. But we won't go down that road. It's just interesting. What's your favorite penguin? Mine's Rolled. Rolled's also my favorite. Are you ever gonna make a story? I mean, that's possible. Sorry for your oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, it was rough on the family, and it still is rough now, for all of us. But you know, she lived a long life, and you know, we're gonna miss her, but we're gonna try to celebrate her memory. Oh wait, I've been meaning to tell you the good news. Thanks to your hard work and the support of the good folks at Stardust, the museum can now display more specimens than ever before. Thus, I am considering adding a work of art to this fine institution. So, if you find yourself in a possession of a piece of art, by all means, please do show it to me. Oh, there we go. See, I got the 60 things I needed to do. All right, time to make some donations. We got a pale chub, a barred knife shaw, a tiger beetle, a rainbow fish, and a betta fish. Nope, that should do it. I'm fine. Beautiful. I realize I'm probably not going to be doing any more swimming. I'll probably put my normal clothes back on. Alright, hold on a second, guys. Bam. I feel like I need to buy something from Nooks and Cranny, but I don't really... Oh, wait. I remember what it is now. Need to get one of these, and then I need to sell all these fish. There we go. Well, here's another question for you guys, because I like to learn what people like to do, because some people play Animal Crossing different than others. I guess that really goes with any kind of game. Even in, like, I know it's a series that I don't know if you guys have any interest, but since I play Mass Effect so much, I'm part of that. I like to follow that community. A lot of people play that game differently, too. So I guess it works with any game. But... do you guys actually like to complete the museum whenever you're playing Animal Crossing? I've heard of some people who don't care to do it at all. What do you guys think? Oh, and have you ever played Sonic the Hedgehog? I have. There are some Sonic games that are a lot of fun. Here's the thing. I've played Sonic the Hedgehog. I've never beaten Sonic the Hedgehog. Why the heck are you just sweeping dirt? It's not going to do anything. Anyway, yeah, no, I've played Sonic the Hedgehog, never beaten one. I think the most fun I had was with one of the originals or Sonic Colors. That was pretty fun. However, I have played some of the not as good Sonic games, and well, that's it, really. They're just not as good. Sorry. But I think Sonic can be a lot of fun. Like, I mean, Sonic Mania, I think I got the name correct. The one that was... Sorry, guys. Oh, shoot, I just scared away that praying mantis. Well, hopefully she comes back. But no, Sonic Mania, I think, is the Sonic game that was created by fans, essentially. Like... Sega reached out to these guys who made Sonic fan games, and they asked them to make like a classic styled Sonic game. And I remember that apparently it's... I haven't played it, but I want... What? I didn't know you can catch a rock in the ocean. No, in water. How the heck does that happen? Okay, I guess that just does happen. That was weird. But anyway, as I was saying, I want to try Sonic Mania. It looks... I've been told it's a lot of fun. I haven't actually played it, or even looked at, like... Well, I've seen footage of it, but I haven't, like, actually read a review. But I've heard it's really good. The museum is one of my least favorite parts of the game. Oh. Let's see. I always plan on it, but never happens. New Horizon is the first game I have completed the bugs and fossils. Let's see. Hey, I randomly got this recommended. I have no idea who you are, but this seems like a nice chill stream. Oh, thank you, Peanut. But I see, ever since I was a kid, and maybe it is because it's the first Animal Crossing that I played, completing the museum seemed like such an important thing to us. And maybe it's because it was only one of the only things that you could do in the first game. So, excuse me again, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I always try to complete the museum. The hardest part is really, it's the art. Even in the old games, the art was like hard to complete. But I actually will say, it seems like New Horizons has been kind of easy when it comes to like completing the museum. Like, I completed the fossil parts of the museum so fast, it was kind of crazy. I remember in the original, completing the museum took forever, but that's also because at the time, Blathers wasn't able to assess fossils. You always had to send them off to another, I don't even know what you call it. You had to send it off to someone else to assess them, so you'd even have to wait a whole day to like get these fossils back to fill up the museum. So it was time consuming. Now, nowadays, it's like you get 5 fossils a day that spawn on your island. I don't know, you just somehow get all of them so quick. Man, I keep getting trash. Wonder what I learned from the flimsy can. Hold on. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. Succulent plants. I actually, you know what? I like succulent plants. I'm gonna make that. Let me just go get the weeds. Are you excited for the Super Mario Brothers movie? I don't know enough about it. I just know the voice actors. You see, movies with voice actors are it's very hard for me to, like, how to feel about them, because they say it's like a star-studded cast, but I'm like, I feel like I would feel much more confident if they just got, like, some normal, like, really talented voice actors. That's why when they made the Smurfs movie or the Smurfs movie or the Transformers movie, they just got these, you know, celebrities. And then they had one of the original voice actors from the TV shows and stuff. And I'm like, they should always just, like, get the original voice cast, because that's just the most, I don't know, that just seems like the most honest thing to do. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute little succulent plant. Here, I'm gonna put you right down here. There we go. See, guys, that's what you do when you collect trash out of the ocean. You recycle it. Because recycling can save the Earth. Maybe, at least that's what I've been told. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Imagining Chris Pratt do Mario is just, I don't know. I like Chris Pratt too, but that just seems off to me. I could see Jack Black being Bowser possibly, but I don't know. I just really think it would have made more sense if they just got the original voice cast they already have. And it would have been cheaper too. But, I don't know. Hollywood is so addicted to having, like, stars be cast in all these movies and stuff. And I don't know. I just don't know what to make of it. I personally, I don't know about Chris Pratt being Mario. That's the one I'm really off about. Jack Black as Bowser, I'm kind of cool with that. He kind of seems like someone who can pull that role off. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. That one's weird. Charlie Day as Luigi. I actually like that one. I think Charlie Day as Luigi is actually pretty good. If you've ever seen him, like he played also the spaceman from in the Lego movie. And so I'm like, I don't know why. I feel like that helps him kind of pull off that Luigi-esque character, maybe. I don't know if that's specific. Another rock? That's so weird. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about the movie. It's video game movies, and I've said this for so many years. 9 times out of 10, video game movies just aren't that good. I don't know why. It's probably just because taking such a large amount of content, like hundreds or tens of hours, and pressing it down into like at most a 2-hour experience. It's just really hard to do. So they really cut a lot of corners in making it like... it's hard to explain. I just know that video game movies tend not to be good. It's kind of like when they tried to make Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. Except they kind of could have made a good movie if they actually tried. M. Night Shyamalan really just butchered that movie. Never watched the Avatar: Last Airbender movie. Watched the TV show. The TV show is perfect as it is. It's perfect the way it is. It doesn't need a live-action movie to be good. And now, I even remember, there is another video game movie that was just horrendous. I think it was called Alone in the Dark, which was like one of the original, like, really, like, I think I would call them bulky, like, tank controls. That's right. You had tank controls. It was like right before Resident Evil even became a thing. But it was like a slow-moving exploration, somewhat horror game, I guess, is how you could describe it. But they made it into this very weird movie, and the movie was just awful. Though that was a infamous director. I think his name is God, what is his name? Something Bowl or something. He's Usain Bowl or something like that. Yeah, no, he made a lot of these video game movies that all were just horrendous. They were all terrible, terrible movies. That's what I remember. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the wind the last few days where I'm living is just... It's been blowing like crazy. I feel like our house is shaking sometimes. But... Oh, there we go. Sorry, I haven't looked at if you guys said anything. Illumination Studios is making it. Yeah, that makes me... I don't know. Sorry, guys, I'm reading this. Well, Illumination's making it. And as much as I have mixed feelings on Illumination Studios, and I do, I have real mixed feelings about the studios. Some of their movies are pretty good, and then there's a lot of their movies that I think are not that good. I don't know if I would like the fact that they're apparently having the ability to make all these Nintendo licenses. I like a lot of Nintendo licenses. And yeah, as oh, a guppy. Cool. As Timothy said there, if the Mario movie is good, then apparently a lot of other Nintendo properties might become movies. I haven't read anything about that, but if that's true, that's kind of scary. Because as debatable as how good Illumination Studio is, they are very successful. Even if their movies aren't that good, in my opinion, so, at least some of them aren't, they still usually generate a lot of money. So... And with Nintendo licenses, they're probably going to generate a lot more money. So there might be a chance that Illumination Studios is going to be making a lot of Nintendo licensed movies, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I would much rather have an animation studio like Pixar make those kind of movies. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go check something. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Thanks for waiting for me. Just had to check some stuff. I don't even remember what we were talking about when I was over here. I think about the Mario movies. Yeah, if I could say, I think Illumination's best movies were the Despicable Me ones, especially the first one. I already checked that out. But I'm just not, I don't know, for example, I watched the movie Sing, and I wasn't that impressed by it. Sorry if you guys are Sing fans. Also, I've watched Minions, and I don't know. Minions was kind of an entertaining movie, but then also was kind of annoying at the same time. So, maybe I'm just a little more cynical than some... Oh, shoot, I scared away that fish. But... yeah, and also I think I saw someone comment about how M. Night Shyamalan didn't want to listen to the creators. Well, I think from what I heard, that was the problem that Netflix had too. Was that Netflix was going to make a live-action Avatar TV series. Oh shoot, I pressed that. Anyway, no, they were going to make a live-action Avatar TV series. However, the creators were giving all these suggestions, but Netflix wanted to make it like a teenage love triangle kind of series, stuff like that. And the creators didn't like that, which I don't blame them. I'm not a big fan of love triangles. I'm not. And also, like, forcing the children characters to be teenagers so you can have more drama just doesn't sit well with me either, and it didn't sit well with the creators, so then they backed out of that. But now, good news is that Nickelodeon's now allowing the creators to have their own, like, studio, essentially. So there's going to be more Avatar content. I don't know if any of you guys are fans of Avatar Last Airbender, but I am a big fan of it, so... Something I also need to get back into... I don't know if you guys ever watched it, but my wife was trying to show me the anime Inuyasha. And we started watching it, and I think we got pretty far, but then I think we stopped. And we need to get back into it eventually, because the new series, I think, started also, where it's Inuyasha's children. Though I've been noticing a lot of shows do that, like even Naruto did that, where it went on to the next generation. See, I'm not a fan now, but when I was younger, a young little lad who liked anime, I was quite the big Naruto fan. If I can let you all in a little secret, when I was younger, I was quite the nerd. Some may say that I still am a nerd today, but that is left up to debate. I'm a big fan of The Last Airbender. That's good. Sing movie was decent, but the songs were on point, especially Still Standing. Yeah. Minions did make $1 billion. It's getting a sequel. Oh, really? Hopefully Warner Brother and Legendary makes a live-action Pokemon movie. I'd like to see more. Oh yeah, I did enjoy Detective Pikachu a lot. I thought that was really fun. I thought it was gonna be good, though I heard the song. I still haven't seen it yet, but I really need to. I heard the Sonic the Hedgehog movie was actually a good video game-based movie and was actually better than Detective Pikachu. I haven't watched it yet, but I did really enjoy Detective Pikachu, and I need to give the Sonic movie a chance, because I haven't done that yet. Oh. Yeah, I'm hoping for more live-action Pokemon movies, too. I'm just like, can they really make another Detective Pikachu if, you know, Ryan Reynolds is now no longer... okay, spoilers for Detective Pikachu. Ryan Reynolds, the only reason why the Pikachu could talk, because Ryan Reynolds, who was the kid's father, you know, the main character's father, was inside of Pikachu with lost memory due to Mewtwo. But now that Ryan Reynolds' character is outside of Pikachu and walking about as a human, and his Detective Pikachu is now just, again, a normal Pikachu, how are they going to make Pikachu talk again? Unless if that's not the concept they're wanting to do to continue the series. I don't know. I don't know what their plan is for the Detective Pikachu movies, but I sure hope that they can make more. That was a lot of fun to watch, but I hope there's more... I know that's not the point of Detective Pikachu, but I hope there is some more battles, essentially. Because, I mean, if they made a live-action Pokemon movie about the battling and stuff, kind of like the TV series, I think that would be a lot of fun, too. Yeah, the Sonic movie's getting a sequel, what someone said, next April. Interesting. Yeah, then I need to get to work on watching that one movie. I think it's on Hulu, actually, so I think I could just watch it easily. Oh, wait. Alright, I bought that. Don't need to do it again. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, and it is online, there is the Animal Crossing movie from 2006. It's an animated movie from Toho. Yeah, me and my friend Steven, because Steven, my best friend, has a YouTube channel too called The Detective Steve. You guys should go check it out. I'm actually in some episodes. The Detective Steve. But anyway, we were going to do a collab video for my channel where we were going to review the Animal Crossing movie. However, the Japanese company Toho, who did animate the movie, man, there's no way I can get it onto YouTube. Because no matter what tricks or anything I tried, even though it was copyright, like, I was allowed to do it because of, the law here, at least where I live, you're allowed to review footage, like movies, and upload onto the internet because it's you're not just re-uploading the movie. You're doing a review, which is allowed. I forget exactly what the law is, but I did have to study it because I had to do that when I did my Coraline theory video because I used actual footage, and I did get copyright striked from that. But then once I went through the normal YouTube process of explaining that, hey, this is actually, I'm allowed to do this because it's a parody essentially, or it's a review, and it's not just the movie being uploaded, I was allowed to upload it, and they dropped it. But the Japanese company, Toho, they would not allow me to upload my review, even though it wasn't a full, we didn't just upload the movie, we reviewed it, we had clips of me and my friend Steven. They just kept copyright battling me, and eventually YouTube's system, even though I was right, they still gave me a strike, and I wasn't allowed to live stream for a week. Yeah, I got a YouTube strike because I wanted to upload the Animal Crossing movie review, and it sadly it was a 42-minute video that never got a chance to be uploaded because of that. So sadly, I wasn't yeah, fair use essentially. But, yeah, the Animal Crossing movie was fun. I'd say it's definitely a good definitely a good video game movie. I did feel like there wasn't enough like stuff happening to make it an exciting movie, but it was a very chill, relaxing movie, which I guess is exactly what Animal Crossing is. Alright, I'm gonna donate this. And there we go. I don't really feel like caring about the anchovy. And I'm fine. Alright, you guys. I think that's all I'm going to play for today. We got a new villager coming in tomorrow. The resident services building is going to come soon. And then I think the next live stream I'm planning is for me to look at and get all of my new villagers. So I'm going to have all these Nook Mile tickets. And did he just fall asleep? I didn't know Blair's just falls asleep right after you're done talking to him. I thought he stays awake. Anyway, yes. By my next live stream for us to go villager hunting for the new villagers of my island. So be on the lookout for that. I don't have a time frame, but it's probably going to be the next few days, maybe even tomorrow, possibly. So yes, please join me for that. But until then, guys, thank you all so much for watching, chilling with me while I'm playing this game. And I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you all again.